easy, sensational hack to recreate the vibrant flavors of Penang Asam Laksa.
Hi foodies, welcome back to our hometown food cooking series. Today, adventure takes us on a quest to recreate the magic of Penang Asam Laksa in our own kitchen. But there is the twist. We are doing it without the luxury of local ingredients in Malaysia because I'm in Sydney now. Now you might wonder how we're pulling this off. Well, buckle up a culinary journey as we share a simple hack that promises a taste so close to the authentic dish. I will transport you straight to the vibrant street of Penang. Get ready to satisfy those laksa cravings. No passport required. Stay tuned until the end of the video and I will re-summarize the ingredients that you can get from Sydney in order to make this wonderful Penang Asam Laksa. Without further ado, let's get started to cook this fantastic simple hack Penang Asam Laksa.
Come on, follow me. Here in my garden, we have a treasure trove of aromatic herbs. Lush green mint leaves. Next up, we have lemongrass. This herb adds a citrusy and zesty into this savory Assam broth. Here we are, the Vietnamese mint patch. These leaves have a slightly spicy taste, perfect for enhancing the laksa flavor. Peeling Vietnamese mint leaves from the stalks is a simple and quick process. Here's the technique. Hold the Vietnamese mint stalk firmly in one hand. Ensure you have a stable grip on the stalk near the bottom, where the leaves begin. Using your other hand, gently but firmly run your fingers down the length of the stalk, stripping the leaves away. The leaves should come off easily. Once you have separated all the leaves, you can give them a final rinse under the cold water to remove any remaining debris. Next up, let's get ready of all the ingredients that we needed. Vermicelli, tuna, instant Thai tom yum paste, sambal chili prawn paste, pineapple slices, the Vietnamese mince, lettuce, mint leaves, cucumber, onion, and lemongrass. Let's get started to prepare. Look at these perfectly sliced pineapple rings. They are already looking delicious, but we can cut them into bite-sized pieces for our laksa. Next, let's cut our red onion as well. This is testing my knife skill. In a pot, bring water into boil and cook the rice vermicelli according to the package instruction. This amount is about 200 grams of dry vermicelli to serve for 3. I am substitute Asam Laksa noodles with vermicelli. You can create a delicious variation of the traditional dish. Vermicelli has a different texture and taste compared to the thicker rice noodles typically used in Penang Asam Laksa. But it can work well and bring its own unique qualities to the dish. Next step, in a separate pot, heat some olive oil from the tuna fish can, which is I use John West tuna with fish in the olive oil. Saute the bruised lemongrass stalks. Now add on half of red onion dices. Now is my 2 hacks. Spice paste easy hack. Number 1, which is this 2 teaspoons of instant Thai tom yum paste. I love this tom yum paste. It substitutes all the authentic flavor so easily. Second hack is this 1 teaspoon of Singlong sambal chili prawn paste. It's origin and made in Malaysia, and its taste is really close to I would say sambal chili Back in Malaysia, it's a good flavor of dry shrimp and some chili and a lot of the goodness. Feel free to adjust the spice levels and ingredients based on personal preferences. I reduce the level of spiciness because Walter, which is my son, who might actually eat this Asam Laksa. Now, after you can smell the fragrance of all these spices, add in the Vietnamese minced stalk. Next, it's time to add on all of our tuna fish from the can. Just make sure that don't pour all the olive oil in there. Let me explain a little bit more on traditional Penang Asam Laksa. It typically features mackerel fish as the primary fish used in its preparation, contributing to the distinctive and savory seafood flavor that complements the tangy tamarind-based broth. Well, for me, hack number 3 is to replace that mackerel fish with tuna canned fish and sardine fish. It is so simple and convenient. The most importantly is hassle-free on the bones. For your preference, you can add on some sort of tomato sauce or the tomato sauce from the sardine can itself. Now let's add on 600 ml water, or you can replace it with fish stalks. Combine the Vietnamese minced leaves. Close the pot lid and let it shimmer for a couple of minutes. Exciting time, seasoning. We are using about 1 tablespoon of raw sugar. If you would like a level more sweetness in the broth itself, you can double up the raw sugar. At the same time, I also include around 2 tablespoons of pineapple juice from the pineapple can. Now pour in around 2 slices of pineapples that we previously prepared and leave another half inside the Asam Laksa later on. Next, I'm using half of the lemon juice squeeze, and obviously if you can find tamarind pulps in your Asian store, you can replace that instead of using lemon. However, I found lemon is a little bit fresh than tamarind. The next but not least, of course, is a yummy delicious 2 to 3 drops of fish sauce. Close the pot lid again and let it shimmer for the final touch. Can you smell it? I hope that I can transfer the smell over from this video to you guys. It's a sweet, sour, a little bit spicy of the broth. Now is the time for the tasting of our Asam Laksa fish broth. At this stage, you can add on the level of sweetness, the spiciness, or the sourness for your own preferences. In the meantime, you can assemble the bowls with cooked rice vermicelli, sardine fish, cucumber, mint leaves, lettuce, pineapples, sliced red onion, and tuna fish. Pour the hot broth over the assembled ingredients. Serve immediately and enjoy your homemade Penang Asam Laksa with these fresh herbs from your garden. And there you have it, an incredibly simple and easy hack flavorful Penang Asam Laksa with fresh herbs from the garden. Let's check out how my son reacts on this Penang Asam Laksa for the very first time. This is the simple version, Penang Laksa. Let me try.
I like
It's really simple.
Yummy. Super
Let
yummy.
me try the broth. It's combined all the sweet, sour,
So
me.
Mm.
And water inside the ingredient.
Are you inside? It's so delicious. You want to try? It's not spicy. Give it a try today and let me know how it goes in the comments. You can click on the links in the description box below for other delicious recipes. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing recipes and cooking hacks. Enjoy the delightful flavors of Penang Asam Laksa in quick and easy way.